Gospel of the Day from the Gospel according to Luke chapter 6 verses 39 to 45. Jesus told his disciples a parable. Can a blind person guide a blind person? Will not both fall into a pit? No disciple is superior to the teacher, but when fully trained, every disciple will be like his teacher. Why do you notice the splinter in your brother's eye, but do not perceive the wooden beam in your own? How can you say to your brother, "Brother, let me remove that splinter in your eye," when you do not even notice the wooden beam in your own eye? You hypocrite, remove the wooden beam from your eye first. Then you will see clearly to remove the splinter in your brother's eye. A good tree does not bear rotten fruit, nor does a rotten tree bear good fruit. For every tree is known by its own fruit. For people do not pick figs from thorn bushes, nor do they gather grapes from brambles. A good person out of the store of goodness in his heart produces good, but an evil person out of a store of evil produces evil. For from the fullness of the heart the mouth speaks. Words of the Holy Father. Today's Gospel passage presents brief parables with which Jesus seeks to indicate to his disciples the path to follow in order to live wisely. With the question, can a blind man lead a blind man? He wishes to emphasize that a leader cannot be blind but must see clearly, that is, he must have wisdom in order to lead wisely. Otherwise, he risks causing damage to the people who are entrusted to him. Jesus thus calls attention to those who have educational responsibility or who govern, spiritual pastors, public authorities, legislators, teachers, parents, exhorting them to be aware of their delicate role and to always discern the right path on which to lead people. In today's passage, we find another significant phrase which exhorts us to be neither presumptuous nor hypocritical. It says, "Why do you see the speck that is in your brother's eye, but do not notice the log that is in your own eye?" So often, as we all know, it is easy or convenient to see and condemn the flaws and sins of others without being able to see our own with such clarity. We always hide our flaws. We even hide them from ourselves. While it is easy to see the flaws of others, the temptation is to be indulgent with ourselves, lenient with ourselves, and severe with others. It is always useful to help one's neighbor with wise advice, but while we observe and correct our neighbor's flaws, we must be aware that we too have flaws. If I believe I have none, I cannot condemn or correct others. We all have flaws, everyone. We must be aware of them, and before condemning others, we must look within ourselves. In this way, we can act in a credible way with humility, witnessing to charity.